So when the Go3S came out from Insta360, they sent me the quick reader to test out, and it's kind of accessory I overlooked when the camera was actually first released. But I've been using it over the last month or so, and it is probably the best accessory you can buy from this camera. So yeah, I'm going to show you all about it today and show you how to use it, and it's well worth it. If you want to buy one, there's a link in the description down below. That will be an affiliate link, but this is not a sponsored video. Okay, so pretty much the quick reader is this little fella. It's got two connections. We've got a USB-C connection there and a lightning connection for older iPhones, and obviously the USB-C is for Android as well. We've got a little slot in there for the micro SD card, which you have to buy separately. Basically, it backs up your files you've recorded from the Go3S to this, and there's two ways to do that. First of all, one thing you have to do here is power on. We'll power on the camera. We're going to transfer the data from the camera to the SD card using the action pod, because we need power to this. So we snap that on there, we hold out the USB-C button, and there's a little button on the side to hold it for when you're plugging it in to stop it sliding backwards. So basically what we do, we push it into the side of the action pod, and it will give you a little prompt to say, do you want to transfer the files from here to the SD card? So we can transfer one file. You can press this button on the screen, or you can press the button on the camera. Basically all you do is press the button on the camera, and it will transfer the files from here to the SD card for backup, and then it will delete the local files on the camera for you to save storage. It's basically external storage for your Go3S. Okay, there's another way you can do this. If we unplug that and turn the action pod off, if you've got a power source like a power bank, this will actually charge your phone. So essentially you could use this standalone all day because you can charge it via the power bank. But if you plug this into the power bank as well, like so, it will turn green hopefully, and then we press this button once and it will transfer the camera files from the camera to the SD card for you using the power from the power bank. So there's two ways to transfer that data. The lights turn green, the little LED indicator there indicating that the files have been transferred. Then we can just unplug it. Basically what this means is you can use this camera like I did on a recent trip to Madeira. This is I use this for the whole travel for the week. If you want to check out that video, I'll link it up above. On the mount like this, because basically this camera, standalone camera, goes onto the mount that comes in the box. So this is the world's smallest vlogging camera in 4K as well. The footage is unbelievable. It was good enough for my holiday abroad, and yeah, check out that video because you'll see that camera in all different kind of scenarios, in water, in bright sunlight. The footage looks amazing. So you could use this camera like that, charge it, use your power bank, and then transfer the files for basically nearly unlimited storage to this SD card, and then when you get home, plug it into your app or computer. That's pretty sick actually. This is your camera from now on. I'm going to be using this on another trip coming up soon, because this camera is probably, whisper it, my favourite release of this year, even over the Action 5, the Ace Pro 2 and the GoPro 13 this year. This camera has been my go-to for a lot of things. It really is fantastic. Basically, you've got all your footage saved onto this SD card on there. Then what you have to do is you can transfer it to your phone via the Insta360 app, or you can transfer it to your computer. So what I'm going to do is plug into my iPad here, my iPad M4. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to plug it into the USB-C port, if I can find it, just like so. And then what it'll do, it'll pop up on the screen to say allow Insta360 GO3S quick reader, and it'll take you into the application to transfer your files from this to the iPad and the application on Insta360. So it's super quick. It's very easy and convenient, and the fact you could basically walk around all day with a power bank and this standalone camera with 4K footage without having to take the action pod with you, because remember from the review, this action pod is not waterproof. This is waterproof, so I just took this camera in the water a lot of the time. I've got this little wind muff, which is my other favourite accessory, on the top there to help with the audio. That blocks a lot of the wind noise from, you know, using this outdoors in windy environments and on top of mountains and stuff like I did. So yeah, this is the world's smallest vlogging setup, and with the quick reader it helps you transfer your footage and not block this up with storage, so it deletes the files after you've used it. It's a really handy little accessory, and something that I'm definitely going to be keeping in my camera bag from now on. That's a quick reader. That's the Insta360 GO3S, my favourite camera of 2024. I'm going to put it out there. Really, really love this thing. So if you want to grab one, there'll be a link in the description. That's it for this one. If you want to see more videos like this, check out this playlist here, and you might like this video over here. Make sure you subscribe, really does help, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.